importance of miswak. Let's just quickly go over that. Okay. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned about miswak in few ahadith, and let's learn what exactly he said. By the way, miswak is also, we also call it with other name. It's called siwak also. That's fine. And also, basically, siwak, miswak, those of you who do not know, is just nothing but a wooden stick taken from a tree. And this miswak, it wasn't started by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It was started many years ago, even before Islam. It has been in practice in the olden days. Now we have toothbrushes, but in old days they did not have anything like that. Okay. Now, is this going to replace toothbrush in Islam? We're going to talk about it, but first I want to mention the benefits and rewards and all those, and why do we even need to worry about it in today's world? We'll go through it. Okay. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to brush his teeth with miswak. So did Sahaba, and we have been following that sunnah for a long time, and this is until today, and it will remain until the day of judgment as sunnah to clean the teeth with miswak. And this, why do we need to worry about it? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the siwak is purifying for the mouth and pleasing to the Lord. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala likes when people do miswak or siwak. It's pleasing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants that to be clean, that area, mouth area. And also, this is very important topic because, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he just didn't say do miswak. He look at the phrasing of his words, how much importance he placed. He said, were it not that it would have caused hardship for my ummah, I would have instructed them to use the siwak every time they do wudu. Every time. How many times do we make wudu? At least 5 times. Do we brush 5 times a day? At least, even toothbrush, do we do? No. So many people just probably do once or twice maybe toothbrushing, but Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to do more than that. Every time before you try to make wudu, you use miswak. Carry it in your pockets or purse or whatever. That's the sunnah. Okay. Now, important thing, when should we use miswak? What are the times of using it? Is it just before wudu? Another ahadith we'll go over it when we enter into fiqh of salah. Just before you start your salah, you use miswak as well. That is also sunnah. And there are other times also, like scholars said, before reciting Quran and other occasions. But very, very important, before wudu, you should have it. It's not compulsory, but if you want to get the rewards, that is something you should follow. And what are the obvious benefits of using miswak? First thing is, of course, as the hadith says, it purifies the mouth. Exactly what it does in the mouth, it cleans the teeth, and also it eliminates the bad breath. Okay, you don't want people standing in salah to smell your bad breath, right? So that's the main purpose of it. But there are spiritual benefits to it. In the hadith itself, it mentions here, it is pleasing to Allah. Allah likes you. Allah loves you more if you use miswak. So that blessing and rewards you will get. And apart from that, you will get the rewards of following the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And I like to say that this is one of the ways that you show that you really love Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, so we Muslims, we did not get the opportunity to serve Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? In his time, the Sahaba were lucky; they were given the opportunity, and they saw and they lived with our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But the only thing that we can do is protect the Sunnah, protect the Prophet through his Sunnah. Okay, so we need to keep it alive. And also, many people don't talk about this, that there are a lot of medical benefits of miswak as well. No matter how much advanced the world goes, there are a lot of medical benefits, and I'm going to talk directly about this from the scientific magazines and organizations very briefly. But it's just not cleans the teeth, it strengthens your gums as well, and it prevents, they say, tooth diseases and tooth decay, obviously, and it also helps in digestion, and also helps in your urination, the flow of urine, it helps as that as well, and it has been proven. And it also improves the the taste buds, the sensitivity of that taste bud. It's proven that it is improves that. World Health Organization, right? WHO, we have here. So they themselves, in 1986, they recommended the use of the stick. This 26 years ago, they said that miswak is very useful. Not only it cleans the teeth, but it also has a lot of medical benefits. So non-Muslims, World Health Organization was saying that. And also Muslims, actually Muslim scientists did carry out the study, toothbrushes versus miswak, and they really proved why miswak has so many advantages, sometimes even more than toothbrush. But there are some ways to use miswak that people don't really follow. Otherwise, it's much better to use miswak. But anyways, there's no harm even in using toothbrushes. But some people say, we have very good toothpaste, very good toothbrushes, we don't really need miswak today. So you see, you have to understand this issue of sunnah. Okay, if you're talking about the purpose is just to clean the teeth, yes, toothbrush does the job of cleaning. However, when something becomes sunnah, there are two things to a sunnah. One is the purpose behind it, and other one is the rewards part of it. Purpose, yeah, miswak does it, toothbrush does it, but does doing just toothbrushes give you rewards? No, it doesn't. Just the adhan, for example. What's the purpose of adhan? People should come for salah. I gave adhan here at Maghrib Salah. How many people outside heard it? Zero. Nobody, because we have some restrictions here. In this country, we cannot give adhan in the loudspeaker. Does it mean that we altogether abandon the adhan here in the masjid? No, we don't do it because the purpose is probably not being there. It's not served, this purpose. But when something becomes sunnah, we continue it. And also, same example, we go for tawaf, for umrah or hajj, right? Tawaf, men particularly, what do they do in the first 3 rounds? No, the brother said it's march. And they do 2 things. First, they do a little, jogging kind of, they run fast actually, not run, but it's a little bit fast walk. And also, what do they do? The right shoulder is uncovered, right? So why do we do that? Why do we do that when we do tawaf? If you look into the history, in around 7th Hijri year, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam went for Umrah, right? 1 year after Treaty of Hudaybiyah, when the terms were met, they were doing tawaf, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam specifically gave orders to the Sahaba that, do this tawaf, you should try to walk fast and show your shoulders, because the reason behind, there was a purpose behind it. What was the purpose? That, Meccan people, they heard the rumors that people in Medina, or the Muslims, they have become weak. They are not able to adjust to the climate. They are becoming sick, and they are becoming weak, and they're not as strong as they used to be. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, show them your strength by showing your shoulders, your muscles, and also show them that you can really you're able to walk fast and you're very strong. Now, do we need to worry about showing our strength to kuffar when we are doing tawaf? No. The purpose is not there. But why do we do that? It is because sunnah. Toothbrush does serve the purpose, but you want the rewards, you still continue with this. Okay?